Empty your mind, be formless, shapeless, like water. Water can flow, void can crack. Empty your mind, be formless.
Hey, this is the Black Belt Panda, and today I am bringing you a pretty interesting tutorial, and it's basically how to build a monorail without rails. So yeah, you can actually travel across this in minecarts. Before we actually start, I do want to give a shout out to Impulse SV for the original tutorial on railless minecart travel and the inspiration for doing the monorail here. I saw his video and I thought, you know what, this is possible. So I went ahead and modified it. His design worked in the 1.8 snapshots. This design works in 1.7. So you guys can use this right away without having to download and install a snapshot. So let's demonstrate this and I'll show you guys how it works. You just click this button. We get minecart, push this button, and we're on our way. And as you can see here, we're just traveling right along the rail. It's like a monorail. The system, you got a cool little station there, but the system allows you to create bends in the monorail, turns. So you can have a starting station, an ending station. If you want to get real fancy, you can even make like selector stations so you can go wherever you want to go. You can add in turns and hills and whatever. But yeah, we're going to travel along this rail. We're going to get to the end. We're going to build another station over there. And I'll show you guys how to build it, and you can have your own awesome monorail system. This is my lab world, by the way. This is where I do a lot of testing and planning out various builds. You can see the autumn cottage down there. It's where I planned it out. That's where I figure out what I'm going to do, and sometimes I don't do tutorials on the things I make because I don't think they're very good. Like that over there, that was supposed to be a trailer, like a mobile home. And it's a little bit wide, and as big as it looks from the outside, it is incredibly tiny on the inside. But there's some neat tricks I used in it. I don't know, I might show you guys that, but I'll put this world up for download so you guys can hop on and check out all the cool stuff and all the terrible stuff that I've worked on over time, and some schematics that I've just randomly pasted in to play with. So we are here, as you can see. There we go. Get rid of those. There's actually 3 minecarts. That's how the system works. Alright, so let's go ahead and start building the station. We're just going to place 3 blocks along here, place a block underneath and behind that one, so we can put a dispenser facing up right there. And on that, we're just going to put a powered rail. And then we're going to come along to the side here and place a block there and there. And our button is going to go right there on that block. And then we can build back a little bit here. Put a block right there behind the button. We'll put a redstone comparator behind that. And then blocks like that. And we'll put redstone along there like so. If you push the button, you'll see the signal turns on. But if we change it to subtract mode by right-clicking on the comparator, we get a redstone clock. Awesome. So now we want to bring the signal round to the dispenser. So to do that, we're going to build the platform out a little bit here. And we're going to build out underneath here. Okay. And build out this way here. Actually, not there. Underneath one. There we go. So we can see what we're doing. All right. So we're going to break these blocks out right here. And we can take the redstone and bring it along there. Grab a redstone repeater and put it there. Now when we push the button, you can hear the dispenser firing off. But if we change this to 3 ticks, we get 2 dispenses. That's what we want. So we can cover this up now. That's done. That's the dispensing system finished. So next up, we are going to grab a hopper. And we're going to put 2 hoppers here feeding into the dispenser. And then we're going to, whoops, bring the blocks out here. Grab some sand. Sand. Here we go. And a cactus. Try not to throw it on the ground. Put the sand there. Cactus on top. And then we put a regular rail right there. And now when a minecart comes in, it'll hit the cactus. You'll pop off right here. The minecarts will go into the hopper. Feed back in the dispenser. So we have minecarts ready to go for the next traveler. All right. So we can build around this now. Whoops. There we go. Build our platform out a little bit. Just remember not to put any blocks on the sides of the cactus there, or it'll pop off. We don't want that. All right. So next up, we're going to put a block right here. Take this out a little bit. Grab a sticky piston. And we're going to put the sticky piston right behind that block, just like that. Now we can put a block in front there. And what we're going to do is basically put blocks there. Grab another button. Place that there. And another piece of redstone. Place that there. Now when we push this button, it'll push this block forward. The redstone will activate the dispenser and the powered rail at the same time. We'll get a third minecart dispensed, and the block being pushed in there will propel us forward using the booster rail. So that's our launch system completed. At this point, you can just make everything look pretty, which is pretty simple. I recommend not doing that. Stupid cactus. Grab the cactus back here. We'll do that. We'll fix that. There we go. We're fixed. All right. So I recommend leaving this area here open as a way to walk out. So now if we do that, you can see it gives us a nice little area. Block that up here. So when the minecart comes in, we hit the cactus, we'll pop out. We can walk right back around. And we can either leave the station or hop in again for, whatever reason. So all you want to do is enclose the thing, hide all your redstone. Pretty simple process. Just block it off. You can make a square like I did with the other station. And pretty simple. I'll do that off camera. Alright, and we're back. I just made this whole station gray just to pretty much get it done. But if we come inside here, you can see what I did. I made a little walkway here so you can get it back around. And I recommend having an entry point, something like that. But one interesting thing you can do here is grab an iron door and a stone pressure plate. We can just put this stone pressure plate right about there, put the iron door there. You can walk through. Doesn't matter if that piston turns on. Put it from this side, you can make it flush. Look even better. Or you can use a button up here or whatever you want to do. But yeah. So you can use whatever method you want to get in and out. Elevator, stairs, ladder. Totally up to you. Make a little platform here so we can drop down onto it. Alright, so this is the basic thing done. And I'm going to move that back one there. Alright, so what you want to do is grab some minecarts. You need at least 3. I recommend just filling your dispenser and both of your hoppers with minecarts so you have plenty to spare. And we just push this button. It'll dispense 2 minecarts. We hop in. We push this button, which will dispense a 3rd minecart. Push the block behind us and activate the booster rail, propelling us forward. So let's go. All right, so now we're on our way. And just a note about the turns. If you want to make the turns, they have to be essentially 3 by 3, if that makes sense. So you need 3 minecarts going this way, 3 minecarts going that way. Anything shorter than that, and your minecarts will fail, and you'll fly off the track, or you'll just stop, basically. But we are moving at the maximum speed of 8 meters per second, essentially the same as if we were on a booster rail. And we'll be traveling all the way over to the other station there. And I'll cut out for now and show you when we get up there. You can see the departure system. Alright, so we are approaching the station here. And you'll be able to see how it works here. We come in, and boom. Look at that. We're done. Now we can leave. Alright, so that is basically it. I hope you enjoyed this small tutorial, and I will post a link to Impulse's original video in the description below, so I recommend going and checking that out. His system, like I said, works in the 1.8 snapshots, and if you are using the snapshot, it is definitely a better system to use. But I just modified this to work in 1.7 and also to act as a monorail system. I'm sure you can make a better looking monorail than this. This is just proof of concept. But yeah, I'll put a link in the description also for the world save, so you can download this world and hop on and check out the monorail system and any of my other tests, either successful or failures, for yourself. So if you like the video, please click the like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, definitely do so to get these videos in your subscription inbox, or whatever YouTube calls it these days. And thanks for watching. This is the Black Belt Panda. I'll see you in the next video.